Yes, good evening to you all anywhere you watch us. And we believe say your day has been very wonderful and you're welcome to Marry Me. That's your Thursday love show where we discuss everything we get to do with marriage, relationships, and what have you. As far as say the thing get to do with love, we here to talk about. My name will never change, and still Shola Afonja, and most definitely where we get Adam, Eve self must be. And in the garden of love with me this evening, nah.
We don't have snakes. We don't have the serpents. It's just Adam and Eve, right? All right, so guys, good evening. Good evening to everybody when they join us again today. My name is Slimmytee, and definitely like waiting Shola talk. Where there's a king, there must be a queen, all right? If not, obviously that true, no day complete, all right? So when you see Shola on a Thursday evening, definitely Slimmy cannot be missing. She must be somewhere in the building, either prepping up for the show or trying to give Shola moral support. So how you guys doing today? How's your day been? Or should I say how's the week been for you? I hope it's been amazing. Of course, there has been so much traffic in the city of Lagos, but sure. I think it's just okay because we understand when it comes to Lagos and traffic.
There's this thing about rain, traffic, and electricity supply.
They work together.
Rain.
It's like it's a teamwork.
It's a teamwork and electricity supply.
So when the rain falls, you start to pray. No, at times you just be like, God, I don't want this rain. I don't want this rain. And then somebody will be like, Slimmy, why?
Some places you just block
right
automatically.
Now, there will be
no
road unnecessary traffic go shele. I don't know whether they happen for every other part of Nigeria, but I know for Lagos, once it rain, just know say traffic must be. That's number one. Secondly, just know say they go take your lights. Whether you like it or you like it, especially if thunder come they strike, you say we don't say okay, this light still there, bam, they will just take them finally. So we are just used to something, but it's all right. We are here to have fun, but most importantly, we are here to. I think on the third day we get quite emotional because of the discussion. You know?
Yes, because of waiting at the right us, because of say the way they take treat time too, and it feels good to know say when I done they carry on a kaya, everything. Papa, mama done they sit down to make sure say together we been get lovely show. The beautiful part of this show. Now that moment we say with the open phone lines and with the hear from una, they give us this kind of joy, this kind of moral boost, say una day there. And I know saying I said go down they anticipate and I don't know which one Slimmytee and Shola carry come this evening. You know us a brand new one, because things they happen every day. And our people we talk say person we learn from this one, learn from that one, now they become masters. So we have to definitely read those letters out to you so that you self would tell us, like the one we do last week. One man called in.
I shared his experience and it was so painful because towards the end of the show.
So painful. Said this thing happened, said that waiting wife do to Ram. Now him would they talk about it. So the one we will carry come this week, yes, now a woman's story, yeah.
And I still waiting whether now see, just keep your fingers crossed because the truth is for people to write, not to let you know, say again 1,001 person that they go through that same phase, all right, and it is not make believe. It is not. We don't make the stories. We get to get letters, and obviously we bring them down for everyone to join or to watch to contribute. So just in case the one what we bring today, it gets something to do with you. Obviously, I know say you feel pick your lessons at the end of the show because at the essence of us bringing it down be that, and that's why even the writers go always tell us say they believe so much in those persons where they watch from the house because they get to get different contributions. So I think it's just left for you as an individual to pick, you know, say, okay, from all of these ones where people don't talk, what am I picking? What to make I do? You will definitely know. Do you understand? You go sit down, watch them yourself from the house where you did, and you feel pick your lesson. So it's just okay for us to start as we the always take start.
Yeah, so and it's okay to also let you know, say if you did there, you did into sales of anything that has to do with wedding, wedding accessories, even you be DJ, you be MC, you dey sell suits, wedding gown, everything we get to do with wedding. This platform now be the best platform. Even cake, yes, most people they are to make sure say they do wedding cake, which is very lovely. Now this platform, you go take the advertise your good and the whole world go get to know about. And the beautiful part, we say, if you say they watch the show, they go say our callers are not restricted to only Nigeria. So they come from Germany, from US, from name it all over the world, and they will get to know about your product, and that is the essence or the reason why you're supposed to advertise your product on top of this lovely program we call Marry Me. Also, if you be single, you want mingle, that's portion self day for you on top of the show. where you go fit send us your picture, your name, your spec. That is the kind man where you want. Tabi?
Yes, or the kind of woman where you want. Whether you want her fair, dark, tall, short, whatever. Anything you want. The truth is, I don't find out. Say, I saw a post of a young guy today. If na see the plus size, the guy is as slim as David. So imagine when they combine. Okay, ma say they add Mama Jasko, they add myself, they add Amy. Like she's that big. Do you understand? And he said make them no look her physique. He said make them look her heart. Say he know they go for waiting, then they see. Say they go for waiting, they inside. Do you understand? And then obviously people will always come out to criticize. Now he was like, I'm not leaving her for anything.
That's
do you understand? So, but then the only thing I could make out of that, what I've been deduced out of that, and I say there's actually somebody for everybody. There's somebody for everyone.
I think I like that quote.
Do you understand? Somebody for everyone. So if you are short, there's an OAP. He works with a particular media house. He got married of recent, and he's a dove. Do you understand? And his wedding was everywhere.
Wow.
It was the girl. Not be he go scope the girl. Now the girl now he come scope am. Do you understand? So you can imagine. So the truth is, there is somebody for everyone. Do you understand? What if you say you don't like? Could be somebody else's taste.
And that taste.
You understand? So, but I always tell people, you don't need to pressurize yourself. Wait till you get the right person. But make sure say your demand no dey too much.
Yes.
Because I see waiting they accuse some people be that. Make sure say you can't be asking me for what you don't have. Do you understand? You want like waiting Anita Joseph talk. I was on a post today and I was just nodding to everything she was saying. So because these days women we want a very rich kinikon guy we get house, and you yourself where you want rich guy, you don't even get house, you don't get work, rather not even house. Do you understand? You don't get work, you don't get anything way they do. But you want a man that is rich. Now let me tell you so. Let me bust your mind. A man that is rich is not ready to marry a broke woman.
Sure.
Do you understand? A man that has, yes, that's the truth. Because these days, I always tell my friends, I'll be like, no man is ready to marry a liability.
Sure.
No man is ready to marry a woman that does not have anything doing. So even if it's in your house, you have to find something doing so that you complement your man. Because the moment not only the man they provide, you become a liability to the man. And now wait till they make some men just chill up. Because the truth is, most times when they come on, the only thing you do is demand. It's not like
you get fed up and tired and be like, what?
You know, there are things that men just want to come home and be like, oh, babes, I took care of it. Do you understand? Like, that word, like...
Makes us happy.
Yeah, that was the same thing she said. She was like, at times, men just want to reach out. And then it's like, babes, I like this decor. Like, yeah, babe, I needed to do it.
Make it a yes, say, okay, oh, no food when you come back because gas don't finish.
Do you know how insane that is?
Gas don't finish. So, I have to come all the way from Ireland because to come and fill the gas
of 3,000, how much thousand?
So those kind of little things too, they make us happy and proud to get to and say, okay, this little one you don't take care of.
Yeah.
So now what they talk about be that say, make sure say your demand no too. I'm on yourself, make yourself presentable.
Yeah.
Make sure say yourself you weigh up to what you they ask for. But remember, like Slimmy rightly said, there's everyone.
There's somebody for everyone.
Yeah. So most definitely now on that premise we go take go break. So that when we come back, go to check the letter vis-a-vis the person we want hook up today. Knowing full well, say if now your taste, you say fit, join. If you do our page, go follow and talk. And yes, who says one thing can lead to
you never can tell. Maybe not there you're Mr. Right or Mrs. Right.
Yeah, I tell people, me I meet my own wife for a bookie shop.
Imagine.
Well, if you meet your wife, that's why
I go pack my car after entering down.
What
do you think?
Natty, I won't go buy that money.
Your tea still lead you find the missing rib.
I'm telling you, so that's why up till today.
Now I see why you cannot stop this
and
tea.
That's why I hardly stock up my provision. That's why I say I like tea. It hard or rare for me to say the tea where I go buy in the next 3 months. I love to stroll to the malam. I love to stroll to the mall. I love to go to the supermarket or anywhere where I go buy. It gives me this joy because that's where I found my wife.
That's why you found the love of your life.
The mother of my children. So who says you
Happy
can't
Valentine.
Let's go on this break. Bad Valentine. They wait to bring Valentine.
Come on, Heavy was last one. Can still celebrate.
Thank you. Let's go on this break. No wonder I'm wearing red, Abby.
My fiancé slapped me because I burnt plantain. He said I was busy looking at pictures on Instagram. That was why his food got burnt. The truth is, this is not the first time such is happening. Secondly, he doesn't also know how to talk. I mean, why would a man that is yet to be my husband use insulting words on me. I've tried to see if all these attitudes of his would change, but then I guess these are his own imperfections. See, my man spoils me silly. Everything that makes a woman is all I have. He doesn't just stop there. He also takes care of my parents and siblings. Let's be factual with ourselves, Slimmytee and Shola. How many Nigerian men are ready to take up extended families' responsibilities these days? I knew what I went through in my previous relationship. I don't even want to go into that stress now. My guy just proposed to me last Saturday that happens to be my birthday. The truth is, I said yes, but I'm scared of his attitudes. I can tell you categorically that he loves me very much, and I truly want to believe nobody is born perfect. Do you feel there would be an impending danger in future, or I should just keep loving and supporting him and hope he would change?
Yes, you're welcome back. Now still marry me, now what they do. And like we take tell you say the story will carry come this evening. Well, now sometimes say as she writes and so we deliver and give her because we know they add, we know they come out. Say the fiancé or say na person say
was you slap. I say go continue. Oh.
The man is suru.
It's just the me. I don't like.
Miriam will tell you. Miriam, what did that your word?
Amy, what did tell me?
What did they tell? What did they?
Me say me calm down.
Me say me calm down. Miss me calm down.
See, Shola, don't let sugarcoat it. You see, wait. I never even I did not even have this story in mind before I started talking about women where they materialistic, because for me, you are not loving the man. You are loving the things he gives you.
No.
Person, Shola, what is no? Person slap you the first time. You know, just how can see? I hate men that disrespect women. No apologies. Whether they use insulting words, whether they hit her, whether they maltreat her in any form, physically, emotionally, every otherly, when I know, I detest it.
Yes,
do you understand? Because why on earth would you eat? They just beat you, and that is why people are dying in relationship these days. Because he feels when he beats you finish, he go find motor give you. You want to go and be chill. You want to be crying in mansion. You want to be crying in Lamborghini. You say, I would rather choose to cry in Lamborghini than to cry in Toyota Camry. There's no problem. And I just hope, I seriously hope that they will not still carry your body with the Lamborghini. That's what I would say, because I'm not going to come here and come and sugarcoat. You don't want to live because of what you get from the relationship. It's that simple. Why are you staring at me?
Now your analysis, they amaze me.
No, but it's just the truth I'm saying, Shola. Because why would you choose not to leave? You're engaged, fine.
I choose not to say anything until, well, we take the letter again. Once we take the letter, I can't give my own submission because
sad.
You are entitled to your own opinion.
Def.
My fiancé slapped me because I burnt plantain. He said I was busy looking at pictures on Instagram. That was why his food got burnt. The truth is, this is not the first time such is happening. Secondly, he doesn't also know how to talk. I mean, why would a man that is yet to be my husband use insulting words on me? I have tried to see if all these attitudes of his would change, but then I guess these are his own imperfections. See, my man spoils me silly.
Imagine.
Everything that makes a woman is all I have.
Okay, now.
He doesn't just stop there. He also takes care of my parents and siblings.
Bless you.
Thank you. Let's be factual with ourselves, Slimmytee and Shola. How many Nigerian men are ready to take up extended families' responsibilities these days? I knew what I went through in my previous relationship. I don't even want to go into that stress now. My guy just proposed to me last Saturday. That happens to be my birthday.
Okay.
The truth is, I said yes, but I'm scared of his attitude. I can tell you categorically that he loves me very much, and I truly want to believe nobody is born perfect. Do you feel there will be an impending danger in future, or I should just keep loving and supporting him and hope he would change?
Hope. That word, hope. Tentative, hope. How is he doing you?
They say every rose has its own. Every rose has its own turn.
Yeah.
And I'm not in support. Let me borrow that word. I detest too any form of physical abuse, verbal abuse, be it sword words, which he said
Obviously
the man
obvious.
sword words, insulting languages, and all sorts of. But yet, she still talk some good part for that letter. Say this man, they give her everything wey she wants. I know say viewers at home, una get una own say for this matter.
It's
I know
even
say
more about
it
them.
dey very very easy for everybody to say don't marry him, don't go there, you know say wetin you wan go, you go. Very easy to say, not considering the good things
Please,
about
what
this
are
guy.
the good things, Shola?
You hear when he talk say this man dey give am everything wey he need, dey at ten d to him family
Shola,
demands and everything.
which is...
Well, my own stand and question for una wey dey house now be say, if this kind thing happen in a relationship wey be say at least they never marry, shey the very next thing na to run away?
Obviously, if you run away.
Do you feel that love can change anything?
No, you can see love.
That is my stand. I'm not taking any. I'm not pitching my support for the
woman
man
or the woman.
Neither the man or the woman. But yeah, I'm asking you viewers at home: is it true or shey na true say love fit change?
No be with domestic violence, Shola. Love no dey change anything when it comes to beating. See, change comes with personal determination. Anybody wey na see today,
if this woman now walk away, who go change am?
Shola, anybody wey see say don change, so far so good. The person did not change because he changed for Mariam, or he changed for Dewumi, or he changed for Slimmy, or he changed for Shola. The person changed because he decided to change. He changed because him be make am a personal, what should I say? A personal resolute to change. It was more of, okay, I want to change. I want to change for me. You can't change for people. You change for yourself. Do you understand? So let's erase that mindset.
But the question is, shey na if this woman run away go make am change?
Shola, no, maybe if you run, when people keep, see, man, tell you something there. When people start to run from you, maybe for women now, like for a man where they are abusive, you lose this first relationship because they beat the woman. You lose the second. I'm not going to stay in a relationship because I want to change and then you will kill me.
Phone lines, please. May they open our phone lines. I want to ask you one question, Slimmytee. If woman today, maybe she be the insultive and nagging type and everything like that, and the man don't propose the court is going, should walking out of that relationship be the next thing for the man? My dear,
see, the truth is when you even go to court, most times they don't preach divorce. They always tell you, okay, fine, maybe you stay, men and they stay separately. Maybe men move, come here. No, because I'm not going somewhere. They will feel say room for reconciliation still fit dey. Now for a case like that, I've always said it, marriage should not be a do or die. Yes, there's
no do or die in this one. There's no marriage. They are just starting.
To tell me now, because you're saying if she dey nag, she's what?
Okay, I said the woman where you just meet. I never say I do, but now proposal.
I would rather walk away instead of going for any grave.
Are you saying the man should walk away?
Yes,
if she's not ready to change. To work on you.
If you try and you no work, Shola take a walk.
Ibini from Kwara.
She will work on herself.
Yes.
Good evening, Ibini.
Good evening, Uncle.
How Kwara this evening, sir?
We thank God, we are praying for peace. So.
First question before you advise our lady we write us. First question: do you believe? Yes, you believe say love fit change anything, or some things there where love no fit change?
Change some things.
Love that can love change anything. To change, the man decide, a person will determine whether it will change, will decide whether to change or not. Love cannot.
But we don't see people.
Love is an emotional blackmail.
My brother, before we continue, we don't see people where we say when they enter into a relationship, they be chain smoker. They smoke will be one of the biggest addiction where anybody feel get. And as the person where they want marry, tell them say, I don't want to make you do them again.
Do you think he did it for her? He did it for himself.
He did it for himself, but yet the woman used the love to convince him otherwise. My question is, if you say love no fit change, but we don't see people who give up some habits because of who they love.
Nah.
Well, before you... Hello?
We're there with you.
Hello, sir.
We're there with you.
Continue, we're there with you.
Before you approach a man or a woman, or before a man approaches a woman for marriage, definitely something must have motivated him to do that. Okay. So if now are still in courtship, not yet married.
Abi?
And he has changed. He has changed the lady. I think the woman as a boxing box or what else they describe it.
Anthony Joshua.
I think there is no love there. There is no love. And
but from the woman's Ibini, sorry to cut you, sir. From the woman's letter, you said you read and where the woman talks say, if it's to talk of care, say this man they take care of him well.
Uncle Shola.
Uncle Niyi.
Uncle Shola.
Uncle Ibini.
Yeah.
Please continue.
Hello, Uncle Shola. She bought ordinary plantain. Ordinary plantain. How much is plantain? At most 200. And she deserves slap. What of when she will break something more?
I'll burn a pot of soup.
1,000.
Thank God you know.
So I think the lady should go and sit down and approach his God.
She's not even serious.
For another person, no. Personally, if I have a daughter who wants to marry such a man, I would discourage her.
Damn.
Because courtship expects to flow, love supposed to flow between the two of them. Now, now there is no love. Tell me what will happen by the time she gets into his house.
Imagine if you not even marry now, when we say the ring don't enter, the second ring don't enter.
The lady now says he takes care of her
extended family.
What if he kills her? Would the relative be happy?
They will even live their life. They will continue living their life.
Should her walking away? So this woman now, make she walk away.
My advice for her is that she should go and pray. See, that man is not likely to be a good man in future.
He's not a husband. Thank you, Ibini. Thank you so much. See, Shola, you need to erase this emotional blackmail where you always bring up.
How?
Yes, that word love. I don't even want to hear it this night. He loves her. He takes care of her extended family. I've always told people, first of all, put yourself first before anything. It is not you being stingy. If you die today because you are surviving in a marriage or living in a violent marriage because of your family, let me tell you something. If anything happened to you today, the family members, the same people go gather, they go bury you. Give them like 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. These people are going to move on with their lives. You need to start, first of all, worry about yourself before you start to say you want to put other people into consideration. Yeah, for me, you don't love the guy. You only love the things he brings into the relationship. No, and you need to start living for you.
No, don't judge like that.
That's it. It's
why
obvious.
You go quick judge like that? Okay, for the fact say two of them dey together, they get discord. You don't miss a lot.
That's not discord, Shola. You don't eat a woman because she burns plantain. You hear what
I'm not saying what the thing wey do. I'm not saying what he did is justified. Fine, it's not.
Okay.
But I dey let you know say, okay, as it take be now, she ori bibe logun ori fifo.
It's not ori bibe. It's not ori fifo.
To walk away now be the way to
Shola,
correct
you know why I'm
guy.
advising that you walk away? You know why? Like I said, you know when we started the show, we said everybody gets Ikem from Niger.
Ikem.
Let me call her like I call my friend Ikem.
Ikem, good evening.
Ikem.
Hello, can you hear me?
We dey hear you, Madam Ikem.
Yes, good evening.
Oh, I think if that lady gets into that relationship start to marriage, she's going to regret it for the rest of her life.
Bam.
I can hear you.
Yes,
Madam Ikem, I want to ask you one question, ma.
I'm hearing you.
But we dey always hear when they talk say love conquers all things.
Not everything.
We dey always hear say they say person fit use love change anything.
Love conquered all things.
Not everything. Yeah.
It's not for a relationship that is not yet close to marriage. We're giving a slap because of plantain. Are you?
You hear the sound say you are sounding angry. From your tone, it's obvious you are vexed, and I am extremely vexed too. Because the truth is, you say na from clap, dance they start. Person wey don dey hit you before you even do I do full time. If you come marry and finish, say one day, maybe sleep, you've overworked yourself. You can't sleep off, and they warm soup, you burn. Soup of brocoto, different accessories inside.
Slimmy, we've seen guys, my viewers where they there on ourselves, you believe with me, we've seen guys when no exhibit this kind
and they
nasty relationship. They come as a perfect gentleman, get into marriage, and they begin to exhibit their original, their real idiosyncrasies. They begin to exhibit their real idiosyncrasies, and what can you do? You're already in it. So this one where the man,
does not mean I cannot work out.
This man where this man exhibiting home before. Does that mean working out is just the next solution? Now the question me they ask me that, and I need una first to tell me, share true.
Shola, which should I go
love
for?
no
go
fit
with?
change anything. Share true. Love no fit correct some things. Share true. Some people never give up some very bad, silly, nasty habits or attitudes in the name of love. Share true. Person no fit talk to him wife make it change, because as e dey for man, e dey for woman too. We get some women wey be say they go tell you say for no reason they no dey cook, and they no cook be that, and not until.
Is that a good attitude? No.
So the way just like wetin the man too.
But I'm not gonna live the rest of
but
my life.
But we don see some men wey be say they go tell you say their wife no dey cook. In fact, their wife no sabi cook.
Maybe because you dey okay with am.
But they cover am for am. You know dey okay.
How long? Very soon you're gonna get tired of covering up.
Victoria.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening. How you dey?
I'm fine. I'm enjoying your program.
Thank you very much, Victoria.
Vicky.
Yes. What I have to say is that the girl really loves the man. That's what I see in that letter.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, the girl loves the man, and maybe she can talk to the man if the man can change. There's nothing love cannot do. If she really loves the man, yes, she should just talk to the man at least.
Vicky,
maybe
do you think
during the night she should talk to the man and hear the man's own view. Maybe she can change the man. There's nothing love cannot do.
Not like domestic violence.
Talk to the man first. Maybe they can see maybe their pastor. Then they will talk to each other.
Or at least a marriage counselor. Or at least a marriage counselor.
Let me tell you something there. You see, you get some things where we say, let's call a spade as we they talk am, right? More call the chase, because we know the truth. See, when it comes, there are some personal decisions you need to make yourself. You don't need a messiah.
And there are some personal decisions you can't make yourself.
No, not like you beating somebody.
I don't like any man that bullies you. I don't like at all.
That's what I'm saying. You can't beat me and you tell me to go and meet a pastor. I don't understand. What does that have to do with it?
We are not supporting it too, but my sister, you are very correct. Love can change.
I'm not supporting the woman nor the man.
Good.
The woman also is at fault for her to be pressing her phone, looking pictures of.
Oh, and getting some
balls.
Yes, it's the truth.
That's a one-off.
Let us call it a spade.
It's really wrong, but it shouldn't extend to the man slapping her. But if truly she loves the man, because the way I'm seeing it, the girl really loves the man, she should call the man and tell him, these are some things that I don't like. Please change. If the man is ready to change, he will definitely change. If
he's obviously not ready to change, because Thank you, Vicky.
You made a very good point.
Let me. You raise.
I love your point.
You will like it. You raise some obvious things I must have to talk about. Now, this is a one-off. I'm sure she's not a one-off in the sense that she got the plantain. Yes, I'm sure it's a one-off.
Because that's what she wants us to know.
Let's even assume that I got your plantain in bunch, right? I'm just asking, is there enough reason?
We know
it's
not
my cane
enough
for your hand, guy.
Slimmytee. You are only treating the wound. You are not treating the cancer itself.
She was on social media. He got burned. No, the only problem I will have is
let us address the main issue.
Wait, the only place I will have issues with her now if she dey constantly.
Okay, I want to also ask
from
you. Do you know, Slimmy? I don't know. Maybe by chance you know that some men abusing their wife physically, violently, and everything. Do you also know it's a disorder?
What kind of nonsense disorder is that? Yes, I know it's a disorder.
And it is.
Wait. Why would it be a disorder that you're beating me? You know why? It became a habit.
With their wife is a disorder.
Shola, you can't be beating. If you are beating everybody, if you are not just violent with women alone, you say you're violent with men and women, it becomes a disorder. You don't.
I'm saying to the wife alone.
That's what I'm saying. It's not disorder. It's a mindset. You know, some men will tell you that. Shola, I had a friend one time where she told me, say the only way where she and her guy they make up now when he beat her. And I think I shared that story.
It's a disorder.
It's not disorder.
I've seen people who
it's
say
a very
that,
nonsense mindset.
I've seen some young couple who will say that before my husband touch me, we'll go first fight. We'll go just it's wrong.
Why would you beat me before you touch me?
It's a disorder. So there are some things that we they look at like saying just normal, but it can be corrected.
For me, this is just a cover-up, Shola, because in there's nothing like being disorder or having a disorder in this case.
It needs
guy,
you.
You don't need me, because
Big
if I
daddy.
die, you will need another babe.
No, you won't die. Big daddy.
Die today, another babe is in the picture.
Ondo.
Turn down your volume.
Big daddy, Ondo.
Fine.
You have to turn down the
Yeah,
volume.
reduce your volume.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Fine, sir.
Okay, now, Mr. Big Daddy, turn down your TV.
Big Daddy.
Turn down your TV volume.
I'm
Mr.
turning it down now.
Okay, so thank you.
Thank you, sir.
No.
What I want to contribute for this is that before I hear the program, it was going before. But what I want to talk is that love can change anything.
Thank you.
Love can change anything because nothing love cannot do.
Nothing love
that
cannot
is my contribution.
do.
Yes.
So she should accept, she has accepted the ring anyway. So what you're saying now is she should marry the guy.
Yes.
She should say I do to the guy that beat her. I'm just asking, maybe I didn't hear it.
Yes.
Okay, no problem, sir. Thank
See,
you. She's watching.
Another fact I'll give you and to my viewers this evening is one of the biggest things that we are born with, one of the biggest things that we are ever born with, that most of us don't have any decision on. Do you know it, Slimmy?
I don't know.
It's not tribe, it's not culture,
it's love.
Religion. Do you know that some people have gone from one religion to another just because of love? And religion is the greatest thing. Religion is what they born us into, we are practicing, and most of us, we accept or we are doing it because we feel this, and because of love, some men have changed to another religion. Because of love, some women have changed to another religion. I'm saying at this junction that love can change anything.
Shola, now let me
love
say,
can correct anything.
It's fine for you to say love can
Maria,
change.
no be so.
No, it's not so. You see, one thing I know be say before she will write this letter, like waiting she talk. This is not the first time. Everybody does a focus on the beating part. Now being silly.
You made it
no,
so.
No.
Now you
I'm not. No,
beating.
I'm not. It is not just the beating part. No.
Beating.
Okay, let's take Doris. Hello, Doris. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
All right. Good to have you on the show.
I'm enjoying the program.
Thank
you very much, Doris.
Yeah, I followed up the letter while you guys were reading it.
Okay.
And the lady, at first, she said she was frying the plantain. And this was not the first or the second time she is indulging in such by burning the food.
How do you know?
So he has to hit her. That is her own fault. And the other side for the man, hitting her whenever she does it is a sign that there will be a problem in the marriage. Then the woman said if she has known that this is her part of failure by burning food whenever she is cooking or kind of pressing the phone, she should at least amend her ways in that area.
I agree.
And at the same time, the man himself will not have any cause of hitting her.
It is not only Doris.
I believe there's love between them, because if the man doesn't love her, he won't be helping the family, the siblings, extended family. And in her own side, she is getting much from him.
That's why she doesn't want to leave.
So,
see, one thing you should know is, Doris, I dare with you, but then I want to say something. For somebody that wants you and wants to tie you down, you go do everything for your sake. Do you understand? You could want to tie her down by taking care of the family and taking care of herself.
Not that he's doing so good.
So you are it's just a fact, because why
what about if he truly loves her?
Shola, see, there are so many other bad things. Chill. There are so many other bad things you can do, right? Outside beating me, you could cheat.
And who tells you a sin is bigger than another?
No, that's what I'm saying.
What makes you feel a sin is bigger than another?
Shola, you don't inflict
You could
injury.
cheat when you talk.
You don't use
some
words.
women, they watch us now, we go tell you, say,
I'm not
I
even
prefer
supporting
you don't even cheat.
No, I'm not even supporting cheating. But what I'm saying is there are too many bad things. If you eat and one day, I don't get cases where women die.
See the issue of my
sister. I don't know why okay, let me bust your mind. Shola, wait, let me bust your mind. There was a story I saw this week of a young lady that said because of how the man they always take beat am, she pack come up from the house. She pack go Ikorodu. She they sell like foodstuffs and all of that. Say one of those days, and so the guy come my shop. He first give her, I say, I want my children. I say, okay, your children don't go to school. They never come back. The next thing, before he say Jack, the food where she they cook for stove. Now so he carry him, he throw him, he use the pot, use and take eater for head. But just before she came, she was working, she was like, she had a knife on her, she was chopping onions and stuff. Now mistakenly, she stabbed the guy and he died instantly. Do you understand? Now we've had cases that, and that's why we always advise before we get to this stage. I know some people will push you to that extreme of some men will still come back and come and even oppress you where you even go.
My sister.
You shouldn't even get to that stage of the relationship or marriage.
Violence. Even the man where they do I don't support you for any reason. Hear me.
She burn your food.
But
fine.
My own stand.
I'm not even also supporting her, but then
my own stand here. They say my sister, my brother, will they watch me for us? Are we saying that love cannot change or correct some
for
things?
how long, Shola? If I date you for 2 years, wait, let me ask you a
direct question. How many years
Shola, wait, now let me ask you straight. No, chill. You said love can change.
At least they just begin because they just propose.
Guy, for you to propose means you guys must have dated
for a year. You walk out of this
one
now. The one where you want to go
Shola, don't say that. Don't even say that. Don't say the one you want. Okay, Shola, wait. I date you for 2 years, and for the 2 years with me and you date, they beat me. But yet they take care of my family. Are you going to not tell me that if you propose, we can accept the ring because love will change? You did not change for 2 years.
Is it 2 years in the letter? We know how many
years. For him to have proposed, they must have dated for a year. Let's say 6 months.
What about
for 6 months? You were hitting me. For 6 months you were insulting.
Some people they propose in the span of 1 month.
No, but that's still a problem.
How?
It's a problem because you don't even get to know this person you are into. You don't tell me you understand somebody in the space of 1 month.
Aaron.
No.
Good evening, Aaron.
Sorry?
Good evening, Aaron.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Are they fine?
Okay, go ahead. Your contributions, please.
Hello?
Yes, please go on. We're there with you.
Well done. I enjoyed this on our program.
Thank you very much, sir.
But the question where I get to ask, does it mean, say, for relationship,
Aaron. Hello, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron, please just try call us back.
Let's see if it's something we can answer.
Because we said they ask Una too one question. All them say me I they ask.
Are you they ask?
I they ask Una say please. Does it mean that love no fit change things in relationship? We've seen some women speak me. You they talk about domestic violence. Say this. Yes, no to it. Some women go tell you the worst way you ever do to them.
Na cheat.
No be cheat. Some women go tell you say the worst way me you no chop their food. Say you pain them past me.
Every woman, man. Every woman. Why go cook? Even as a girlfriend, I cook for you. Come back, tell me you're not hungry.
Okay, let's go on this break. No. It's been a firecracking show, but we will be right back most definitely. And then when we come, I believe say who come segment self profile. We done ready. Oh yeah, we'll go on this break.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you welcome back. And then Marry Me still watch with Slimmytee and Shola. Would they here every Thursday evening and would they bring the show come your way 7 go reach 8. We say from 8 like this super story self. They pick up so now back to back with the drum on Thursdays. So if you've been if you just join us, you don't what will they discuss since now that of a woman we come down right or say the husband they beat her. Amosha saying no, say the man they take good care of her and her family. Talk of say the man self just even propose give her. For that letter, the part where most people don't even come choke mouth on top be say, he say what she go through in her past relationship, they very painful.
Like
so
what?
she don't want go back. So meaning say every rose you get your own turn. So on top of that, now we take open phone line where some people they talk say, well, love will change things. If you follow and talk, call them, sit them down, tell them, say, you know, and some people they even talk, say, you said the thing what you they do, where they make them beat you, maybe make you check yourself to stop and so that no go they happen again. While some people they talk, say, no try am, because if now my daughter, I no go even let them say yes to that proposal, not to talk of marriage. So anyone will rock your boat, but the profile?
Yes, the profile is ready. Of course, we've got a beautiful lady for the profile this evening. Of course, you can see her name is Ijeoma. She's 28 years. Location, she did Abia State at the moment. And of course, she's ready to mingle just in case you're ready. She would like to meet men where they between the ages of 30 and 39 years. All right, tribal religion for her is no problem. For as long as you will beat this beautiful woman, because say she born your planting. So if you know you're ready to mingle with her, I sure say her profile good day on our IG platform already. Talking about WAP TV channel on Instagram. So all you need to do now just go there, drop your comments, let her know you're interested. Please, men, now we they talk about, right? Let her know you're interested. If you're a woman, you're watching the show and you want to see yourself on screen, all you need to do it simple. Just send us a good picture of you and tell us what you want from your man. Like she says, yeah, she wanted between 30. Yeah.
Coily.
Very coily, yeah. You know, Ghana weaving stuff, you know what I'm saying?
I love
so
that.
if you want to get hooked on the show, just send us good pictures. And
Joma, you are beautiful.
Big and bold, beautiful.
I know say
Triple B's.
many men go rush at market.
Many. Please, let the legit ones, the ones we know they beat women, rush you, babes. Don't go for the undertakers.
Can you please?
Now, I won't please anything. I'm just stating the obvious.
Yeah.
Oh, Emeka from Toronto. You see what we say?
Yeah, all the way from Toronto. Toronto, Ontario.
Yes.
Hi, good evening, Emeka.
Yes, how are they?
We good. How you doing?
That should be from Canada.
Yes.
Oh.
Shola, now because of you I called.
Wait till I do.
And you don't define my trouble. There's plenty, man. How you gonna say woman went and beat make it don't water?
But
me, I dey ask.
International.
I dey ask now, Emeka.
Now what? Make I tell you something, Shola. If love conquers everything, that's the reason why the man no supposed to lay his hand on the woman at all.
At all.
He never even marry and he go beat her. If you marry and what you go do, I'm not to kill her now.
Yeah.
You have a point there.
Bros, that's not the love. That's not the love. If you love somebody, you no go ever touch them. Let me just tell you.
Facts.
If you love somebody, you can't beat them up. You cannot.
You cannot.
So domestic violence now show the start. If a man whenever marry you touch you, what you even wait for? Counseling. There's no marriage counseling in somebody beating somebody. The man will go counsel himself first.
Yeah.
The woman should step aside. If he counsel himself and get anger management first, then he will come back. It can't be in a marriage where somebody is abusing you. It's not even possible.
It's wrong, really
I beg. Make una tell people for Nigeria, do not accept domestic violence. Man not supposed to beat woman.
We are not in support of it too. We're not in support.
By the way, are you watching us, please? Is it gone?
Say that again?
I said, are you watching us, please? How are you watching?
How am I watching you?
Yes.
Yeah, online.
Is it online? Are you streaming?
No, my TV, they get anywhere. I have what they call IPTV.
Oh.
And I can get any channel anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Thank you very much, Emeka, right?
Yes, Emeka.
Emeka,
thank you. Bye,
Greetings
Emeka.
to everyone in Toronto.
Yep.
And, well, maybe make I also buttress my point. Say, I no talk, say, waiting this man, they do good.
Yeah.
I say myself, I no join mouth. Now, wrong
But you say
thing.
love can change.
But I say love can change. And now, see the dimension where you follow come. The dimension where you follow come now, I still can't agree again. Say, if truly love can change, obviously, if truly love conquers all, then he should love his wife to the extent of not beating her.
Or love yourself to stop beating her.
I learned from you now. If truly love conquer all things,
love yourself first.
Let the love conquer every mistake where the woman they do, so that the man no go dey beat am. So on that, if I say Emeka, now your one I go follow go. I later agree, and that love conquers everything. If they go now, be say any mistake where she make, use that love where they conquer everything to conquer her mistakes by not eating her. And for you, my sister too, if you get anything where they do where your man no like, I beg, try stop am. No hurt am, no hurt in feeling, so that at the end of the day, when I go there together like tea and
bread,
sugar.
right? All right, I think for every responsible man, you know, say even when you're angry, the best you can do is just take a walk. Do you understand? Pick up your shirt, step out, take a walk. I know, say before you come back, obviously that tension will don't reduce. I would never agree to any form of violence for marriage or relationship. It's a no for me. Whether na slap, whether na hit, na so they take start. Na just a clap. They say na from one clap, na dance they enter. Yes. Person wey couldn't hit you because of plantain will beat you for the silliest reasons you can ever imagine. And thank God you guys are just dating. Even if you don't put a ring on the finger, doesn't mean you can't still take a walk. If he loves you enough, he wouldn't hit you. That's the truth. So if he loves you indeed, let him work on himself. If you are still available, you will be there and it will come back. So it's just a no-no. And if you say start to the burn plantain, okay, fry your plantain before you go on Instagram. I know we love to slay. It's good. But while you're cooking, make sure your attention day there so that you stop burning food.
Okay, from me, Shola Afonja, and from my delectable angel.
Thank you.
We say
bye guys.